Yeah, this is Derek Yasha, and today I'm going to be reviewing these two films. Interview with a Vampire and Queen of the Damned. Okay, first off with, Interview with a Vampire. I know it's been a long time since I ever seen the movie, but I just, remember a little bit. Mainly Tom Cruise goes to this interview, you know, the vampire goes to this interview, and of course the guy is writing down everything he says. So, apparently he's telling them the story about back in the day, what happened, this and this and that, whatever. But mainly, the movie has 3 stars, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and of course, Antonio Banderas. Now, Tom Cruise's performance was good. It was good, Brad Pitt, on the other hand, was good. Antonio Banderas was good. And I think this was Kirsten Dunst's first movie. So yeah, can't believe that she was that little in the film, and then she would go to Jumanji, and of course, that god awful movie that I don't like, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. But other than that, the cinematography is very good. You know, the visuals are good, the special effects are good. The sets are excellent, you know, because this is supposed to take place back in the day, you know. But what would have made this movie more awesome? If it had like the Bram Stoker's Dracula logo thing on the front of the cover, like with the two dogs and the bat in the middle of them. Yeah, that would have been awesome to have that on the front of the cover. Less of this, but I guess they couldn't take that because that was from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Plus, this movie is 1994. Well, I mean, they could have taken it, but they could have got sued from doing that. They could have got sued for that. Warner Brothers could have got sued. But mainly everything is excellent about the movie. 5 out of 5. You know, Tom Cruise's acting is pretty good, other than his acting in other movies, because his acting in other movies are atrocious. But for some reason in this movie, his acting is top notch, just because he's trying to portray as a vampire, you know. And I'm not lying when I say that. He does really fit the role. He does really look the role. You know what I mean? Look at him. Look. He does really fit the role. I think I like him more as a vampire than an actual actor. You know, because let's face it, in Top Gun, his acting is atrocious, and Mission Impossible, it's okay acting, but at times you could tell that he's phoning it in for a paycheck. Let's see what else was there. I mean, Brad Pitt was excellent in this movie. Other than that, I don't know what else. I guess Tonio Banderas was all right, but which movie I like him in is I forgot the name of that movie, but it was a movie where basically he has yeah, whatever. I don't remember, but anyways, that was my review for Interview with a Vampire. Very good film. Go check it out. Okay. And the Queen of the Queen of the Damned. You know. What could I say? Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Rest in peace. But this was her. I think her first or her last movie. I can't remember, but anyways, this kind of reminds me of a sequel to this, to believe it or not. Yes, I know they're by Warner Brothers, but still, kind of reminds me of a sequel to this. basically. I just pretend that this is the sequel to Interview with a Vampire. Okay, but anyways, at first it takes place back in the day, and then it takes place in the modern day, and of course that Aaliyah is queen of the damned, which is the undead, the vampires. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've ever seen this movie, but I will say this, top notch, 5 out of 5. The gore is pretty fucking awesome in this movie. Just the sheer violence in the movie. Sometimes it's even more violent than this movie. I think this movie was a little bit violent, but not that much though. Not as violent as this, to believe it or not. But yeah, I really do love the movie. Aaliyah's acting is top notch. Everybody's acting is top notch. You know, and for me, the cinematography is good, the visuals is good, the sets are good, the special effects are good. You know, even the music is good at some points. Some of the music. But yeah, I don't know if I could give these two any more um recommendations, but if you want to, go buy them. And they might be in a double pack like this. Either you might see like this one with this one, or this one with this one, because sometimes they do that. So don't be surprised if you get a double pack of both of them. Or sometimes they put them on on one disc, the two movies on one disc. So yeah, maybe you can get them like that, but very good movies. They both get 5 out of 5, and they're both great vampire films. But which one do I like more? They're both tied, basically. They're both tied. Okay, and this kind of reminds me of like the review that I did for Billy Elliot and Raise Your Voice with Hilary Duff. Yeah, so if you want, go watch that. But anyways, check both of these movies out. They're excellent. They're awesome. What other than I could say that if you're into vampires, check this out. This is way better than Twilight. To believe it or not, this is way better than Twilight, because at least Tom Cruise does not sparkle. At least Aaliyah does not sparkle. So yeah. Okay, well, anyways, both of these movies for me, I both recommend them, and go get them. That's it. Peace.